had to knock my boy equilibrium loose like that. For real, for real.
Why his brain rattling around?
That's a dosage of NyQuil.
Most definitely. He sleep after that one.
No, for real.
Yeah, my boy, a good lullaby.
No, for real. This extra strength too.
Greatness can come from anywhere.
I draw inspiration from the Filipino people and to God and my family. Hard work is the most difficult things in boxing.
Let's get into it.
It's your boy Real Talk, back with that Real Talk. Let's get into some real talk. Gervonta Tank Davis, 29 victories, 27 fantastic, super explosive knockouts. Frank the Ghost Martin, contender, 18 victories, 12 knockouts. Tank Davis is still chasing
Greatness.
He's one of the greatest young fighters in the boxing game today. But Tank still got a lot of tread on the tires. Tank still got a lot of bodies to put in that bag. It's dangerous for Frank Martin. Tank is the A side. Tank is a cash cow. Tank is a money maker. Tank puts asses in the seats. So Frank Martin is going to have to take that victory from Tank Davis, and it ain't going to be easy, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't going to be easy. He's going to go hunting for Frank Martin. And if he catch him,
I don't even know what to say, bro.
that's bye-bye for Frank Martin. Shout out to Errol Spence.
He belongs in the top echelon, you know, with the fights that he fought.
Errol has been through a lot, but I gotta give Errol a lot of respect for getting this fight for Frank Martin. But we already know who in Tank corner. Coach Calvin and team, they've been in Tank corner ever since he was a kid. Some people say he hasn't fought the people that he should have fought. Said the same thing about Floyd, but Floyd is 50-0. Probably the richest fighter to have ever laced up a pair of boxing gloves. And Gervonta Tank Davis, that's one of his mentors, and he is on that road to
Greatness.
He has been a star. He has been a phenom. He's a pay-per-view cash cow. Numbers always through the roof. Shout out to Leonard Ellerby. Tank IQ is on another level, and he does not get credit for it. Somebody like Shakur Stevenson, he puts his IQ out there for everybody to see. But you really have to pay attention when you watch Tank fight in order to see what he brings to the table. Because the way that Tank sets up his opponents, it's a masterclass. Gervonta Tank Davis, if he catches Frank Martin coming in trying to be overly aggressive, and Frank Martin is not using his IQ, he's not using his feet properly, his spacing and his distance, Tank is going to set him up and catch him and hurt him. And once you see those legs buckle, once you see those legs shuffle, it's about to be good night, because Tank Davis is one of the most vicious and proficient finishers in the sport of boxing. Shout out to B More. Shout out to the city. I love B More. Kind of like Philly, gritty, rough. You got to earn your keep because you got 100 wolves trying to take off of your plate. And it ain't nothing sweet coming up. Tank has lost friends. He has lost family. Coming up in that gym, coming up in that city, coming up to where he is right now in his life and in the sport of boxing. But shout out to Tank for getting focused, really locking down, getting his mind right, and putting a lot of that behind him, focusing on the sport of boxing and becoming the man that he is. He came into this game, he was a young boy, he made some mistakes, couldn't make weight, was messing up making weight, but you know what? He has learned his lessons, he has fought his fights. He's going to put on a performance, in my opinion, that's going to have fans like, man, it looked like Tank ain't never left. That's all I got. Talk Nature, stand up as your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know how I play. Share the truth. Talk Nation.